Suffering from dry, tired, irritated eyes? Don't let dry eyes win. Use Sustain Pro. It hydrates, restores, and protects dry eyes for up to 12 hours. Sustain Pro. Triple action dry eye relief.
From the mountains to the sea to across the drag universe, this is The Rumor Mill.
Why did your mom push you down the stairs?
I think I was just walking too close to her.
Welcome to the Rumor Mill for Saturday, June 20th, 2026. My name's Joe Batance, and I'm one of the active reporters here on the Rumor Mill, but I'm joined by my co-investigative reporter, Mr. Nathan Patrick Brown. Hello, Nathan. How are you?
Hey, Joe.
There's no such thing as just between us rumors, but there was today. We did like a whole 30-minute pre-show where I told tales that I can't tell in the public feed.
Yeah, and they were juicy.
They kind of were juicy, or lack thereof.
This is why you got to show up to the live shows.
You got to show up to the live shows. I am going to release it to the exclusive, maybe for sure the expensive tier. I'm not decided on the exclusive tier, but we'll release it there. But anyway, Nathan, how the hell are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks, Joe. How are you?
Good. Any big stories we should know about since we've been gone?
No, it's just been a busy week, work-wise. Going to Canberra this weekend.
For people are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for people who are big fans of Nathan Patrick Brown, he's wearing a J. Ellis style crop top T-shirt. Is that a crop top? Is it a crop top? Stand up for us.
No, it's not a crop top. It's a long. It's a cut. I've also got a blanket.
Yeah. Now that I mentioned it. Oh, we are introducing a new thing. I should have pulled music for this. It's going to be called Dom Top Minute.
Ooh, is this when you're a Dom Top?
I'm a Dom Top for a minute.
Is that how long it lasts?
Well, but you know what? We should probably start short. I don't know if I could do a whole minute.
Maybe a Dom Top 20.
Maybe a Dom Top 10, and maybe we can see how far we go. And I will say this. My natural inclination isn't towards Dom Top, right? But I have noticed that when I have hooked up recently, how fucking comes out. It's like someone told Christian the microphone is on. My whole persona changes. And I'm like, I have no problem being a Dom Top for multiple minutes, right?
Yeah,
as long as I need to be. But I think I have to be like the Hulk. I have to be like activated. So I don't know that or like He-Man. I have to hold it like I am the Dom Top. Dun 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 dun. I'm Dom Top. That should be like this is me. Okay, yeah. This is my normal voice, right? This is okay. I'm gonna use the Rumor Mill music for the Dom Top music. Okay.
Yeah.
But then this is my normal voice, right? Because this is me. I'm just a regular thing. But then when I'm like, there's a bunch of stuff that's happening here right now. Okay, I gotta find an appropriate heroic theme. So we'll come up with. So when I turn into Dom Top on the show, all right, we'll have the appropriate music. Okay. I might even replace it later in post. Okay.
Sure.
But right now we'll use the Rumor Mill music. Okay. Okay. And then so what then I'll do is I'll say like, by the power of Gay Skull, I am a Dom Top.
I'm Dom Top. Many years ago, fabulous secrets were revealed to me that made me Dom Top, the dominant master of the universe. There's a lot going on, so I have to. Yes?
What are Dom Top's, like, powers?
Don't fucking tell me what to do, bitch. I'm the one that does the top. Hold on.
I have to come up with a better. I have to adjust the voices. That's too deep, right? That's too deep. But
sometimes you like it deep.
Do you like a deep voice like that when you're Dom Top? We'll have to create a special Dom Top voice here in the mixer.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, and then Dom Top will talk to you. You know, so maybe Dom Top Minute will come next week, and I'll have the music and I'll have everything.
Oh my gosh, I love this. You know, I love a Dom Top.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because everyone, I just as a joke, I don't even know. Let's explore this with Nathan as a joke. I don't remember why did I say that yesterday. I said something kind of Dom Top to Nathan as a joke, and out of nowhere, what was it about? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then Nathan replied, "Oh, that's hot." And I just laughed, but it sounds like you really did think it was kind of hot.
I do find Dom Tops to be quite hot. I really do.
Did you see this story that was on the internet? I should save these things for the show. Well, you know what? Should I make the big announcement now?
Yeah, go for it. Nathan
and I have discussed, and starting after All Stars, the rumor mill is still going to be the rumor mill, but the scope of the rumor mill is changing, and it's going to be a general pop culture, entertainment, gossip show. Everything else the same, except just the scope of what stories we cover. I'll be honest with you, probably for the immediate future, unless something really crazy happens, I might even avoid drag news for a while. You know? If something crazy happens, yes, like in other words, if Alaska falls down a well or something, yeah, obviously I'll cover it, right? But I'm not going to cover
Alexi Love lawsuit,
Alexi Love lawsuit, or someone didn't do, Kennedy Davenport's designer didn't give her the dress on time. I'm not going to do that. Right?
Sure, yeah.
But or like a guy thinks Morgan McMichaels hates Jews. I'm not going to do that.
Well, that was fun though. That was fun.
We have an update on that. So, but I'm going to cover it. Someone calls in about that. So I'll cover it then, the update.
Okay, great.
But yeah, we're going to go on the public feed, on a separate public feed. You'll still get it on Patreon. If you're a Patreon supporter, nothing's going to change for you except the scope of the show. But it'll be a public feed show that's separate from Drag Race Recap and that people can subscribe to. And it's going to talk about the housewives, celebrity gossip, all that. Same voicemails, everything else the same, just the scope of what we talk about. But anyway, we could have talked about this here. And it was this woman who was telling a story. And it was one of these things where the text said, you're never going to predict how this goes. Right? Where essentially
and every time you're like, yeah, I'll be able to predict it, but you never can.
No, you never can. It always does take a hard left. And it was this woman talking about it because she's actually, I think why you can't predict it is she's kind of smiley and like laughy about it, where and the whole time you're like, oh, okay, well, this is going to be a cute thing. Because she's talking about how she met this guy and she's talking about all these cute things that he did. And they're like literally almost at the point where I was trying to predict, and I thought it was going to be, I literally thought it was going to be the trick, the twist, because she had met him on like Hinge or something, right? And he did all the right things, and he picked her up, and he did this, and the date was magical, and she, he walked her to her door, and he goes, "Can I give you a kiss?" And she was like, "Yes." I thought it was going to be, literally, I thought it was going to be, he told her he was trans or something like that. There was some twist like that, or like,
sure.
I don't know what, I was in jail. I don't know what it was, right? No, they start making out, and then he just full on, when they finish kissing, they break or whatever, he just full on slaps her in the face. Yeah. And she's like, what? He goes, you fucking like it rough, you bitch, right?
That's you and your Dom Top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying, that's what that's what the thing was about. It was like, yeah, dude, when there's consent, You know,
You got to work up to it with a little light tap, see how they react, and then you go for it.
you know, you know what I've done. I don't know if I'd really end up be slapping someone really hard. What I've done when I was like making out with the Filipino guy at Lori's wedding, right? What I did
You
was
said adobo, the
Yeah,
best
went-
rice.
You know what I have for you? Lumpia, adobo. And he goes, "Do you want to eat my ass?" The best ass. I ate it every day. Right? Anyway, we were making out, and he like reached for my dick, and I grabbed his wrist, and I put it up against the window. I said, "No one said you could go there."
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you see, that's the test, right? And he fucking just turned into a puddle of halo right there in my hands.
Yeah.
Right? The asshole loosened up. The vaginal juices started flowing. All that, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, so coming next week, then I will get the music and I'll get the voice right and everything. Dom Top Minute here on Rumor Mill. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we have one news story and some voicemails, and then we're gonna call it a day. Here we go. I think this is it.
This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
I wrote a little song to remind you, Choice Hotels get you more of the experiences you value. The Cambria Hotel's got it all. A rooftop bar, have a ball. Bring a date, your squad, or even your mom. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Looking to see what's happening around your home? Ring's Battery Doorbell helps you track packages and see who's at your door in real time. The Outdoor Cam Plus protects your yard at night with a wide field of view and clearer Retinal 2K video. Or upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells with Retinal Vision for ultra-clear zoom and detail. Your door, your yard, your home. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more at ring.com now.
And we are back. You know, we do this show in front of the world's greatest chat room, despite what other shows say.
Yeah.
Ours is the best. Do you know what they're saying over there, Nathan? I haven't been looking. Oh, coverage of Project One Way. Oh, Little Delicious said I could leap 20 twinks in a single bound. Look, I'll be lucky if I can clear a step in a single bound. So, Lawrence, okay, we can do Movie Minute in a bit. Lauren Simmons wants to know about your thoughts on Toy Story 5. I don't know if I talked about I saw Toy Story 5 last weekend. So we can talk about Toy Story 5.
I would love
to. And I can talk about, I saw Stop That Train, and I can talk about my thoughts on Stop That Train. Oh, you already have the little...
I've seen a lot of Stop That Train on bootleg TikTok.
Oh, what do you think?
I've seen enough of it.
Yeah, you've seen enough. Well, we'll talk about it during Movie Minute.
It's not Movie Minute. Yeah,
it's not Movie Minute.
We gotta have Dumb Top Minute, Movie Minute.
Coverage of Project Runway. I used to be a huge project. When someone wanted if we would cover Project Runway, I used to be a big Project Runway fan, and I would be. What's funny is people think like Joe wouldn't like that. I think I would cover that show way more than I would cover another drag show.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because Q and Plain Jane are on the next season.
Gosh, that's a ringing endorsement.
And this is Tyra. Tyra Sanchez?
Banks?
Tyra Banks is not on Project Runway. Okay.
I don't know any other Tyras.
Anyway. All right, let's do our first news story. I think I have music for this, correct? Yeah, here it is. Let me lower that a little bit. Nope, that's the outro. What is this right here? Here we go. Oh, it's not very loud. A legal fight has broken out between outdoor clothing company Patagonia and drag queen and climate activist Patty Gonia. This is so ridiculous. You see, this is the kind of shit. I mean, look, I guess it's not that different than talking about like the whatever Richards woman and her drama or whatever, you know. But Patty Gonia, whose real name is Wynn Wiley, built a large following through environmental advocacy and outdoor events. But Patagonia sued earlier this year, arguing that the name is too similar to its trademark and could create confusion, especially after Patty Gonia applied for trademark protection and began selling merchandise. Patagonia says the lawsuit is simply about protecting its brand and is seeking only $1 in damages, while Patty Gonia says the real threat is the potential loss of her name, her business, and massive legal fees. The dispute has sparked backlash online because both sides are known for environmental activism, and many supporters are urging them to reach a settlement. As of now, the lawsuit is still unresolved, although both parties have publicly said they would prefer to find a way forward without a prolonged court battle. Now, there's other information I've read about, heard about this story. This is a good overview of the story. But did you have any thoughts on this, Nathan?
Well, it seems from the jump that Patagonia is being quite fair with just like the $1 damages or whatever. Like, you know, you'd sort of cop that on the chin because, I mean, I did just look it up. The word Patagonia has been going since fucking Magellan. So it's not like, you know, there's wiggle room there. But like if she's using their branding and associating it with like outdoor clothing and merch and shit, it's like, well, that's obviously about Patagonia, the brand. So they actually would be well within their right to shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Right? But if they're being nice to her and just like saying, just let you off with a warning, like just relax. Like that seems fair to me.
Yeah. So, you know, she was the first one, because I think they didn't make it public. They officially launched a lawsuit like in April or something like that, like a few months ago, March, I don't know when, right? But recently, Patty Gonia went public with the lawsuit and was kind of framing it like the big corporate man going after the little drag queen. And Patagonia actually fought back and came with receipts and talked about, I guess, when she was first a drag queen, I don't know how Patagonia, the company, found out or whatever, but they reached out to her and they were like, hey, we're cool with you being, that's great. You know, that's cool. Yeah. That's great. Just don't, as long as you're just being a drag queen and you're doing what you're doing.
Don't take the piss.
Yeah. Don't start selling merch. And she's like, great, fine. Yeah, no problem. Right. And like, even like if you start selling merch, you know, just don't use our font and our logo and our branding. Like that, just nothing that would cause confusion. You know, maybe stay away from outdoor gear or, you know, camping equipment and stuff like that. You know? And she's like, sure. And I think that went on for some time. And then recently, that's when she started getting into like, she started making merch that looked like Patagonia stuff and using their font and their colors palette or whatever, that their color book or whatever, like making it look like Patagonia's stuff. And even then, the whole time with receipts, they've been nothing but nice. Even then, the lawyers reached out and they're like, hey, can we talk about this? And she just ignored them. And they continuously reached out, and she and her team, let's say she has a team, just ignored the reach out to like, can we talk about this? And maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Nope. Ignored them. Then they sent a cease and desist and ignored. And then they'd sue them. They sue Patagonia to protect its brand. They sue Patty Gonia, and now she's pissed. And people should also know, FYI, because we all know I have a passion for IP and trademark law. Sometimes when these big companies do stuff like this, it fucking sucks, but they have to legally, because let's say, for instance, there's a little girl making Mickey Mouse cookies and she's selling them online or something. Disney has to put a stop to that, because then they have to defend it against every use, because if they don't, someone else can say like, well, you didn't go after this little girl who was selling Mickey Mouse cookies, you know? And so I think they're being more than fair, and they have to protect their brand. Otherwise, they can lose their trademark. Nathan, you have something to say?
Well, yeah, it's just like, what do you fucking think's going to happen when you name yourself Patty Gonia? It's the same with like a Brita filter and a Jan Sport. It's like, dolls. Like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Well, no, because people use these two. Brita, the company Brita, and Jan, the Sport, the company, like them. And they did work it out with those two queens. And they did, they did come to an agreement. Even I think Jan Sport may have had some sort of like merch line, or I don't know, something like that, right?
I don't know. But it's just like, I feel like from the jump, get a different name. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's not like it's a name you were born with and you just happen to deal with the coincidence. It's like, you picked this. Like,
yeah.
You started this. This is all, like, don't play the victim. Like, you chose to name yourself Patty Gonia.
Yeah. Let's see if anyone in the chat room has anything to say about this. Little Delicious says, I remember Disney had to sue a dad for putting Spider-Man on his son's headstone. Sucks, but that's how IP works. And Little Delicious mentioned that Jan got an official collab with Jan Sport. And Pavian said because Jan played ball with their rules. Exactly. Like if they would have, and also hi Eve. Eve's in the chat room. If she would have just played by the rules, it seemed like Patagonia, she probably could have done a collaboration with them.
Yeah, it seems like she fumbled this hard. And what's she going to get out of it?
Nothing. And now I do know she made a video where she was like, okay, I'll drop the lawsuit. But how did she frame it? It was kind of a cunty way of like, I'll drop the trademark. Oh, that's what it was. I'll drop the trademark application if you drop the lawsuit. But it's one of these things like, oh no, bitch, we're past this. A trademark.
The goodwill is gone.
Just because you applied for a trademark doesn't mean you're going to get it. So she's probably not going to even get that. How would she even get that? How would you trademark Patty Gonia? It would be like if I decided to call myself Joe Disney and Malt Disney, and I'm gonna make a malt shake, a milkshake called Malt Disney, and so there's a running joke with me and some of my friends because this is an actual news story. So every once in a while we'll get in this kick where we send bad puns to each other. But there was this hot dog stand. I think it was in New York. I don't remember. I could be wrong where it was, but it was a hot dog stand or something like that. Food stand.
Was it a Nathan's?
No. And they got sued and they lost. And they were shocked, right? And the name of their hot dog stand was Frank's Sinatra. Okay?
Okay.
And the Sinatra family sued them. And they were like, no, Sinatra, that's like, I want to say that they claimed it meant like duck in Italian or something. I don't know. They claimed that Sinatra was a word for some animal. And it was just, they were selling hot dogs and they were those kind of animals. The judge was like, fuck you. It's Frank's Sinatra. So we would come up with fake restaurant names that we thought were funny. I feel like I won with my umami dearest, but that's a whole other story.
That's good.
Thank you.
I just, with those ones, like, yeah, puns are fun and that, but like the SEO on that must be bad. Same with Patagonia. Like every time someone Googles Patagonia, Google's going to be like, did you mean Patagonia? And it's like, it's bad branding.
It's bad branding. Bad branding. Any other thoughts on this news story, Nathan?
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we're going to call it a day there on that news story. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing? I don't even know what's so funny.
It's just, I never know with you. Sometimes when you're like, any other final thoughts, you want no thoughts. And then other times, if there's no thoughts, you get mad that there's no thoughts.
Not mad.
I never know which way you're going to swing.
Dum dum the rumor mill. Joe and Nathan got the skills. Voicemails hot with tea to spill. Stay tuned and get your fill right here on the rumor mill.
That's right here on the rumor mill. We are gonna have a lot of tea to spill right here. Woo. And I want to thank my audience. We only had 2 voicemails going into today, and I sent out a quip to our Patreon supporters that, hey, can anybody send some voicemails? And like 4 or 5 people. I don't remember how many people. They totally stepped up and they sent some voicemails. So we have a lot of really good stuff today. And well, we're going to go over it right here. Here we go. First one is from Trevon from Montreal. No, from Toronto. Trevon. We love Trevon from Toronto.
Because how does he say Toronto? He doesn't say the T.
He doesn't say the T.
That's how you know.
Yeah. Which is so funny because he says LGBTQA. QIA.
Oh, that's a different thing when they leave the T out there.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's really weird. What's funny, he says his own name, Ravon.
Hey Joe, hey Nathan, this is Trevon from Toronto sending another voice message. I had meant to send this last week but forgot. However, this is in response to a Rumor Mill episode from 2 episodes ago.
Okay, great. Rumor Mill, do you think we'll remember this?
I think that might be a J one then.
No, because he called last week. You forgot. Well, we're going to find out.
Where the topic of a potential Heated Rivalry podcast came up. And Joe, I know you said that you're probably not going to watch it because, people are recommending the show to you. But I wanted to hop on here and give my unsolicited thoughts. Okay. I am probably one of the few gays that truly did not find Heated Rivalry to be as good as people found it to be.
Let's stop right there. Nathan, do you agree with this statement?
No, I enjoyed it.
I'm going to tell you something. I keep seeing more and more pictures of this Hudson whatever. Williams, is that his name?
Stop coming for him.
He looks like a mess.
Stop it.
The first 3 episodes is just softcore porn, which you can easily watch on Pornhub or Twitter.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what kind of porn you're watching, Trevon, but when I go on Pornhub and Twitter, I'm not watching any softcore porn.
Straight to the heart.
Yeah. There's nothing softcore about it.
I like a storyline though, so that's kind of why I like this format.
Love a storyline, but not softcore.
The acting isn't good in the sense that their line delivery comes across flat and the dialogue really leaves nothing to be desired.
Do you agree with that, Nathan?
No, I don't. I think it's good.
And because it's only 6 episodes, the story seems rushed, so there is a lot of time jumps that creates gaps in the story.
Well, having read the books as well, there's not much story.
Oh, really?
I feel like I don't think they left anything on the cutting room floor. Like that was the most plot we could get out of it.
I did see this interesting TikTok talking about how the reason we're seeing a lot of gay hockey stories is because it's the one sport left that has only white people who do it.
Oh, okay. I didn't think.
I don't know that I buy into that though, because every other sport you don't have to have. Like, in other words, if you're racist, you can just focus on the white people fucking still. Doesn't have to be like.
That's true.
Yeah, and also there's like diving and water polo and stuff.
I will say that there is a B storyline that features another closeted player and a barista that I feel does a better job at conveying a character trying to navigate their sexuality. And if I'm being honest, the show should have focused around them instead. Okay. And I will also add that the final 2 episodes is pretty decent. And while I understand the significance of having a queer show be this popular and we should be celebrating it, I just find that with all this pomp and circumstances surrounding the show, it's kind of masking how mid it is.
What do you think of that?
No, so what I think is it was a great show back in December, and for the past 6 months, the discourse has just really made it fucking annoying. Like, I feel like it's too late for a Heated Rivalry podcast. Way too late. I'm over the chats. Whenever I'm on threads and there's someone being like, "Wait, did you notice this on episode 2?" I'm like, "We're done." It's exhausting. So at this point in time, I agree with that. But like, I feel like maybe the too much attention is making you look at it through a lens where it has to be good. Whereas like, it was good for what it was.
Here we go.
So all in all, I would rate it a 6 out of 10. And I know everyone's praising the show to be the best thing in modern television, but I just wanted to be the brave contrarian who tells you, in my opinion, it's not really worth the hype. So yeah.
Do you know what I think he's doing? What? I think he's reverse psychologying you because, when some people would request stuff, you don't watch it. Now he's saying, don't watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll go watch it.
I don't think it's going to work. I will tell you this. I'm telling you, I think I said this on Just Between Us Girls. I have been there where I have nothing else to watch, and the little cursor is on the show. I think I've even opened it and it says like episode 1, and like my hand is on the button of the remote control, and I go, no.
You know, when I was in New York, I went and saw the off-Broadway Heated Rivalry parody musical, which was actually a lot of fun. And it was just like 90 minutes, one act, so it stripped out a lot of the content from the show, and I thought that was perfect.
Yeah,
I thought it was a really good amount of and it sort of sended up like the silliness of it, so it was very enjoyable.
All right, very good. Well, since I haven't watched it, I don't have that much to say to that. Let's go to the next one. This is Tom Bombs.
Oh,
your fellow countryman, Tom Bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Joe and Nathan. It's Tom Bombs. I'm loving the rumor mill, and I just wanted to weigh into the drama from last week.
Very good. Well, thank you for liking the rumor mill.
Wait, is that what I sound like? Is that what my accent sounds like to you?
Are you being funny?
No.
What do you think you sound like?
Not that. I was just like, who's this Aussie sounding guy? It's Tom. I was like, I don't sound like that.
You're being funny. Here's what I will say, though, because I'm not used to, the different regional sections of Australia. So I'm sure an Australian would be like, well, no, because you don't sound like that because Tom's from this other part of Australia and you're from this part of Australia and they don't sound anything alike. Like I've been seeing a lot of discourse. I never thought I had an accent, but a lot of discourse about the California accent. It's tricky because I think a lot of foreigners wouldn't know I have an accent because the California accent, and this has been discussed, because, most television and shows and everything like that comes from California.
Sure.
That's just the way the whole world hears how Americans talk. And so people think that I don't have an accent, but supposedly I do. I do. There's some of the ones they mentioned that I'm like, oh, that's true. Like, we don't say our tease. So we'll say, I don't know. People have examples. Maybe they'll put in the chat room. All right, here we go. Let's continue with Tom Bombs.
About the hot Jewish queen who lost his gig and was blaming Morgan McMichaels. After listening to him, I believe he's sincere that he thinks this is what really happened. So somebody must have told him something. But I also don't believe that Morgan did this. It just doesn't make any sense that Morgan would do that. So how could both of them be true? And I thought, well, what could have happened is
okay, so he's going to have a theory. What do you think because he's saying, how is it that there's a cognitive dissonance in that this doesn't seem like something Morgan would do, but yet this creator actually believes that this happened. And so Tom has a theory how this could have happened. What do you think it is, Nathan?
Oh, I don't have a clue.
All right, let's find out.
Third party phoned up the booker of the show, impersonated Morgan McMichaels, and said these things, which then got passed on. And so that person who had beef with both Morgan and this other guy is now laughing their ass off that they've caused all this drama. So that's what I think happened. I did some sleuthing as to who would do it.
Detective
and I
Tom
don't have
Bombs.
any concrete evidence, but I'm pretty sure that it was Nomi Harder.
So Tom Bombs is speculating that afterthought, Nami Harder is behind, because Tom earlier said that he thinks Nami Harder was the mole who told the people over at what country do you think this is, or whatever the name of that podcast was, that he told them that I said the stuff, right? So now he's also saying that Nami contacted.
Wow, Nami's been busy.
Nami's really. You know what? I could see a world where Nami is like this, like chaos agent who just goes around the world causing chaos, mischief, a mischief maker.
A little imp.
Yeah, like Mr. McSixelplix or whatever from Superman. So I can see Nami being that way, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I agree, Tom. Good theory. Good theory, Tom Bombs. All right, next we have another Tom. This is, I believe, Irish Tom.
Oh, I like
Irish Tom. Here we go.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Nathan. It's Irish Tom. This is a message mainly for Nathan. So, Joe.
Wait, mainly for Nathan?
Yeah, no, I like this.
You can sit back and relax.
Oh, all right.
But, Nathan, I wanted to share my appreciation for the fact that you enjoy a man who is bald and bearded. As a bald and bearded man, I appreciate that we are seen.
I am bricked up.
Yeah,
right now.
why is your blanket going up and down right now?
I was already into his accent.
Yeah.
Now that I know he's bald and bearded,
yeah,
whew, girl,
liked by people. But the other reason I was messaging was because me and my partner were in Bologna in Italy recently, and I know you were.
Which is funny because Nathan wants the Bologna and him.
In Europe last year, I think, Nathan, from what I heard from the pod. But I don't know where you're in Italy, but the bald and bearded men in Italy are absolutely beautiful. Like, there was a large proportion of people who were bald and bearded, and 90% of them were absolutely stunning. So I would recommend, if you haven't been to Italy, Nathan, go there and you would be in your element. You'd love it. That's all. Goodbye.
What do you think of what he just said there, Nathan?
Well, I think I'm booking flights to Italy via Ireland, and popping in on Tom and his boyfriend. I haven't been to. I don't think I've been to Bologna, but I've been to Italy.
Would you do a threesome with two bald bearded men?
100%.
Oh, really?
8,000,000%.
Really? Okay. Well, there you go. Any other thoughts
Tom,
for Irish Tom?
You've given me a lot to think about, Tom.
You do seem really flushed right now, Nathan. You seem really just flushed. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered.
All of the above.
All right, here we go. Next, we have Matt. I think it's pronounced Matt. It's Matte.
Oh, okay.
Matt.
Hi, this is Matt from Michigan. Have you guys seen the heat that the Drag Race France production has been getting for their alleged AI?
Okay. Look, I'm going to say something right now. Matt, don't take this the wrong way because go with me on this, right? Because Matt does sound like a homosexual man, all right?
Kind of.
Yeah, let's just put it out there, right? But we also know...
You call balls and strikes.
Yeah. But we all know that I also love a fucking girly boy, right?
Yeah, they're your baldies.
They're my baldies. So this voice is turning me the fuck on.
Oh, you're getting bricked?
I don't know if I'm a semi, right? But yeah, this voice is doing it for me. This is like so hot to me. All right, here we go.
Use in the promotional images they just dropped. I saw a Reddit post this morning that linked to a Blue Sky post that.
Like right now, I'm imagining. I don't even know what he's talking about.
You're not listening.
I'm not even listening. I don't know, something blue sky. I'm imagining like okay, missionary position, right? But what we're doing here, hear me out, okay? Is right now we're just dry humping. So I'm rubbing the tip of my dick up against his taint and sort of mimicking like sex, right?
Yeah.
And so then he's in my ear and he's like, put it inside me. Right? And I don't know if I'd be able to put it in. I think I'd come right there.
Would Dom Top come out?
Oh, Dom Top would be like choking him. I don't know how you get the air.
That was entirely in French, but luckily somebody translated it.
Can you
and
imagine?
I guess someone from
Can you imagine like him going like, I need you inside of me. You know what turns me on is Dom Top? I will be honest with you. And I know what I'm going to say is biologically impossible, right?
Get me pregnant.
Get me pregnant. Oh, there's that. It excites the straight guy inside of me.
Mm-hmm.
Production confirmed they did use AI for the promo images, and they were like defending it and kind of proud of it. Just wondering what your guys.
Matt, please. I've never done this before. Matt, can you please send me nudes to Joe Batanz at afterthought.media? Thank you. I want nudes. I want whole dick, everything.
Voice notes.
Oh, voice notes with the nudes. Oh, yeah. You know what? Better. You know what? Don't send me the nudes. You can send me the nudes if you want. Go to SpeakPipe, and I won't put them on the air. But go to SpeakPipe and send me like really you saying the dirtiest, bottomiest. Oh my God.
His opinions are. I feel like we all use AI like once in a while for something. Joe maybe more than others.
I'm not even listening to him. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I'm managing to hold the thread together. Drag Race France used AI in their promotional materials.
I'm going to really focus. I'm going to really listen.
I don't know. I think it can be like a useful tool. It can be fun to like make a meme with, but when it comes to like something an artist could have been employed for, I'm not sure about that. So I'm just wondering what you guys think.
Okay, I think the final question, I got it, pulled it together. First of all, what are your thoughts, Nathan?
Yeah, I do think there's a difference between using AI for like normal everyday activities and then for creative endeavors. I do feel like that is the step too far. And I see why people get pissed off. I think some people get like overly pissed when it's like AI was used for this flyer, and it's like, okay, well, it's a fucking flyer. Like, I mean, not every company has graphic designers, right? So like if a small business is using AI to create a little post, I don't mind so much. But like if it's like an Amazon or a Drag Race France or one of the big players, it's like, yeah, pay a bitch. Yeah. Pay a bitch to do it. You know what I mean?
So I actually saw this post. And by the way, I'm going to say this person was a graphic designer. It was a graphic designer who said, look, this is coming from somebody whose job is literally going to end because of AI. Okay. But still, he made his point. I'm going to tell you what his point was. And I totally agreed with him. He was totally attacked still online. And I do think with the AI, I think that there's an important discourse to be had over AI and its use by the general public. I have evolved on the topic, you know. I think when it first came out, I was excited by the possibility. And so it was like it was like that phrase about like when you have a hammer, everything becomes a nail, you know?
Yep.
When
you're a dumb top, everyone's a sub.
Yeah, you're right. And I've since evolved. And if you've noticed, I limit as much as possible any kind of generative AI in the content now. So unfortunately,
is that just to avoid like people clapping back and being angry at you, or is that why is that? Because you weren't otherwise paying a designer to do something or paying like a voiceover artist, right? So like, what's the difference?
It has to do more with the voiceover stuff. No, I'll be honest with you, and I'll be completely honest with you. It really is, I hate to say it, a quality thing. I don't think it's almost there though. I think were they to perfect it in a way that, okay, this sounds flawless. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to go back to using it because but here's the deal. I feel the way I would use it, and I'm talking about, I hate talking about this stuff. There are things that I basically have used them as a voice filter for like almost like a puppet show. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so, I think the puppet shows and all that, those potentials, outweigh anything, but right now it just doesn't sound good. Okay. And so it comes off sometimes as like AI slop,
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want the slop.
No, I don't want the slop. But if the voice stuff gets better and better and better, because like, for instance, I'll give you a good example. There are song parodies that I've wanted to do for years, but I don't have access to, access or the budget to afford professional singers to really deliver the parody the way it should. For years, Nathan, maybe almost 10 years, I've had an idea for a song parody to open up Dragula, which is basically a recreation of the opening number from Book of Mormon, where Laurie is Reverend Cunningham, and but you would need a whole bunch of different voices. Okay. Same thing as about this is that we were going to do a song parody to open up recap this year with that one song from Wicked, where it's me and you. Well, what's the name of that song?
What is this feeling?
What is this feeling? And it was just like, I would need a chorus of voices to do because it's important,
Dear girl Linda, you are just too good.
But like, without that chorus, that's the important part. It's not going to sound, so I can't do that. So, but
can we just get everyone to speak pipe in just their backing vocals for What Is This Feeling?
Yeah.
And we'll sort that out.
But I do use AI, but in a very much more background way. So like Diego tells me where these, whenever we have cuts or anything like that, it streamlines my my editing, which gives me less burnout. It writes the show notes, which are very hard. There are a lot of things it does. Like, in other words, it provided the research for. There are a lot of you can use. What this graphic artist said was, look. Generative AI is bad, okay? But, so generative AI is bad. No one likes that slop, right? But you can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. There are a lot of very useful tools, even for graphic designers, that use AI. Like, for instance, let's say, for instance, one of the problems I've had with graphic designers is I have an idea in my head and I don't have the language to express that idea. But imagine if I said, look, I'm not going to use this AI thing, but this is kind of what I'm going for. Can you do this? That would be very useful.
I think it's good to use it in certain ways, but it's cringe when you can tell that you've used it.
Yeah. And it should, the AI slop is bad. I right now, I don't think generative AI is good. And also, I see a lot of TikToks talking about the water argument. You guys are welcome to do your own research, right? But the water argument at this stage, and pardon the pun, doesn't hold water because now look, I think what people who are talking about water right now are talking about is the future and the potential, and that could be a problem. But right now, the servers, for people who don't know what I'm talking about, it takes a lot of water to cool down servers for computers. Okay? But the way the discourse goes, they make it seem like the only servers being cooled are for AI, which right now it's only making up 20%. Right now, 80% of all this water used for cooling down the servers is for cloud data. So, or for like when you upload all your fucking photos, the picture of the recipe or whatever, right now it's cloud data and people putting stuff up in the cloud that's using most of the water.
When I was in New York, I went to this place called Bathhouse.
Yeah. Wait, the Russian Turkish one?
No, it's this new one in Flatiron, and there's like a bunch of different like spas and heated pools that are heated from Bitcoin mining generators. So I don't really know how it works, but that's what they say on the website. It's like, oh yeah, all our pools are heated via Bitcoin. I'm like, okay, that's fun. Yeah. Like, can we do more things like that then?
Wait, Eve said in the car, is that about me? He said, yeah, like using AI for intro song. Did I do this?
What do you think? Down, down, down the rumor mill.
Oh yeah, but that song's too good.
That's good. That's
what I told you. I said, if it's good, I don't have a problem using it. That song is, guys, hold on.
It's a bop.
I'm going to play it again. Yes, this AI wrote this, but now by the way, a lot of the AI songs are terrible, but this one slaps.
This one's good. And there's that San Juan Mexico, that one from TikTok's really good.
This is a good song. Joe and Nathan got the skills. Hot with tea to spill. Stay tuned, you'll get your fill. Right here on the rumor mill. Now, by the way, we've done variations. I've gone back. It's not as good. This is the only version that's good. Yeah, sorry.
It's very good. It's very good. Okay, all right. So that's what we think, Matt.
Yeah, there you go, Matt. Also, please send me sex noises.
Get AI to do it, Matt.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Do that, please. All right. Here we go. Mike. Mike.
Okay, Mike.
Here we go.
Hey, Joe and Nathan. This is your longtime listener, first-time caller, often lurker, the Afterthought Media straight guy, Mike Yeager.
Oh, yeah, we talk about him. Expensive tier. This is straight Mike Yeager. Straight.
So he is straight.
That's what he said right now, right? Sounds straight to me.
I thought I would actually
Wait, hold on for a second. Listen to this. Listen to this guy. Here we go.
set the record straight.
Okay, set the record straight. Here we go. Now listen to this.
Hi, this is Matt from Michigan. Have you guys seen the heat that the drag?
By the way, Matt, that's not a read. Please, I am not being funny. Send me speak pipes of you saying very dirty shit to me, and I promise you I'll beat off to him. Go ahead.
Well, I just think Mike right now is sounding like AI. Like you said to AI, give me a butch man. That's Mike Yeager. I think he's this butch straight man. Create a voice for him. Like that's the impression I'm getting.
Maybe Mike did that.
I'm not. In fact, I'm one of the gayest of gays, I have to say.
Wait, Mike, listen to this.
France production has been getting for their alleged AI use in the promotional images.
Okay, going on.
But I really do appreciate all that you guys do.
Thank you.
I love all the co-hosts, even the Artie Award winner, Joey Buhecker.
I think moving forward, we're going to have to call what Mike is referring to is on our exclusive tier show, trigger warning. Joey revealed that at the Artie Awards, which is Buffalo's theater, it's prestigious theater award show, for playing the role of Lord Farquaad. Joey Buhecker.
But he was the Susan Lucci up until that point, so it's very important.
Yeah. When we get off the air, I'm going to show you a picture.
Yeah.
That.
Let me write this down.
Yeah. Please remember to go on. Joe, go on Facebook and show Nathan a picture off the air. Well, it could be for the chat room too. This is if you're a Patreon supporter and you're not here at the live show, they're going to see it too. I just don't want to do it on here. All right, here we go.
Nathan, I think you're in a 3-way tie with Taylor and Lori as far as my favorite Afterthought co-hosts.
Oh, no.
But thank you for all that you do. I look forward to your next episode.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Straight Mike.
Wow, I love Straight Mike.
Yeah.
He sounds so hot. He's got great opinions. I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for doing that. All right, now we have Nils.
Okay.
Nils. Here we go.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Nathan. This is Niels from Berlin, Germany.
Wait, how did he say his name?
Niels.
Oh, okay. I said it wrong. Sorry. Now, let's see. But right now, he might be giving a competition to Matt.
Oh, okay. So you like the Matts. I like the Mikes. This is interesting.
Well, this guy's name is Niels.
And the Toms. Okay.
It reminds me that we have a listener, and I believe he's still a listener, who's Dutch, not Jeremy. This listener is actually OG. He's OG. Named, now here's what's really frustrating. His name is Hilke, right? And Jeremy and I would get in the biggest fucking fights about this because he would come up sometimes. And like, oh, Hilke. And Jeremy like, who? And I'm like, Hilke? I don't know what you're saying. And I'd spell, he goes, and he'd go like, oh, you mean Hilke? And I go,
classic Dutch.
Yeah. And I go, I'm saying that. No, you're not. It's Hilke. You're saying Hilke. And this is what I feel with this. I'm going to get into with this Niers, or how you already say his name. Right? They'd be like, it's not Niers, it's Niers. And I'm like, oh no. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to call him
Nils.
Helmut. It's another German name, but I can say it. Helmut.
And I've been listening to Afterthought for about 8 years now. So I thought, why not finally leave a message?
Okay.
I really like your shows and your dynamic, and
Thank you.
I especially like the tales from your private lives.
Oh.
Not to go all Ross Matthews on you, but do you know this feeling when an auditory memory is connected to a place you've been? This year in
Yes.
March, I went hiking in the Black Forest, and whenever I think of the freshly green trees and the little brook I walked along that one sunny day, I also think of Nathan's first work trip to Canberra. It's really magical to have my life intertwined with people I most probably will never meet. So, although I sometimes think that Drag Race churns out too many episodes a year, the 2 weeks without you this year did feel empty in a way. Love you guys. Bye.
That is so sweet and so nice. Nathan, you want to respond?
It also sounds like an AI for some reason.
Nope, not AI. But I will say what he was saying there was very interesting. I guess so.
What did he say? So he was in the Black Forest, and that reminded him of my trip to Canberra.
Well, I think what he's saying is he recently went on a hike through the Black Forest. Right, which, by the way, let's stop right here. It's the most fucking German thing you could say. Like,
yes.
That's like if I were. What would be the most American thing I could say? Like, if I was on a hike through the Grand Canyon. You know,
I was driving up Route 66.
Yeah. Well, actually, Route 66 is right by my house, so I am frequently driving on Route 66, and boy, do I get my kicks. Okay, but I think what he's saying is in days gone by, he was fucking people in the Black Forest.
Oh.
So when he was walking through, he's remembering all the different anonymous sex escapades he had in the Black Forest, and it reminded him of you when you went on your first trip to Canberra.
Now, I don't think I was that crazy in Canberra because remember I was staying with JB. Except for when I drove home that one time and I stopped via Goulburn. But like other than that, but there was, we might have to do this off the air.
All right, write that down too.
my last Canberra trip was a bit interesting, but I don't think I ever talked about that.
Oh no. I'm just sitting here with a smirk on my face, knowing what I know. Knowing all the things. I know. I don't even know the half of it. Yeah.
I can't remember what I've shared, but I'm glad that the Black Forest brings up memories.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nathan has different stories about a different Black Forest. Let me just say this. Someone wasn't shaving their pubes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Thank you. You know what? For these first-time callers, I'm loving it. I love Helmut from Germany. Helmut, I want to say your real first name. So if you could send me a speak pipe telling me very specifically how to say your name, that'd be great. We have Mike Yeager, our official straight guy. We have Matt, who I definitely want to have phone sex with. You know that years and years and years and years and years ago, it was like maybe almost 10 years ago. This is like in the Mixler days or whatever. There was some, I wouldn't even say afterthought, it's pre-afterthought, you know, some supporter, live person. He hit me up and we were chatting and this is the only time I've ever, I mean, I don't know if you count Aiden in this, but like, it's the only time that because there's also the minister, the Christian minister.
Yeah.
So the Christian minister, but this was the first time where I literally like had what would you call it? Where we jacked off on like cam. We had cam sex.
Oh, cam sex, yeah.
Yeah. So I've done it 2 times with the minister. The minister. Have I ever told that full story? That was one of the fucking hottest things. And then Sweet Michael got involved because the minister had a friend that he was hooking up with. That this is a whole. The rumor mill's already going on, but like, because it's a whole saga. And so Sweet Michael started messaging with that guy. I'm with the minister, right? Or the pastor, not a minister, a pastor. I'm with the Christian pastor who's straight and married, right? No kids though. straight and married pastor. He's like a youth pastor, so of course. And then Sweet Michael's fucking around online with the friend, right? And there's a whole end to this story and everything like that. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever told that story on the air. So anyway, there is that story right there. Okay. Now we're going to move on to Pavianch. Our last phone call is
little Pavianch.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Pavianch, OG Afterthought, first time Speak Piper. If the show is still on the free feed and you're not a Patreon subscriber, what are you waiting for? Just do it. You won't regret it. I'm currently watching the U.S. kick Aussie butt in the World Cup.
Oh, who won?
No, I don't usually care,
Who
but
cares?
I'm just enjoying men's butts in tight shorts. Joe, I want to say that I'm loving the content.
Thank you.
Compared to other podcasts I listen to, I look forward to Afterthought Contest the most. I appreciate all the effort and quality that you put into your shows and the candidness that you give us.
Well, not
I know
Nathan.
it's not always easy. Nathan, a shout out to you. I am a Nathan fan.
Oh.
I just listened to you finish
Wait,
that
why does
Twilight
he say it like there's
adaptation.
not fans?
I mean, well. I think Little Delicious wants it too.
Wants what? Dumb Top?
Well, I'm trying
Dumb Top Joe?
Trying to see if he can see the thumb.
Who's got two thumbs and is a dumb top? This guy.
On breaking down bad books.
What's that? No, I'm not being funny. But hold on for a second. I thought you ended breaking down bad books.
I brought it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing Harry Potter.
I think you should get some props. It's impressive that your other show features ads.
Oh, your other show has ads?
I guess. I don't put them in. It's just an automatic thing.
Yeah.
It must mean that it's pretty popular, right?
Is it pretty popular?
Well, I think they just put ads on anything. I don't
Anyway,
think it's that popular.
I know you have a Patreon for that show.
You have a Patreon for that show?
Yeah, I'm loving that Pavianch is doing my plugs for me. Thank you. That's great.
Yeah, you never do your plugs. I didn't know there's a Patreon. Why is this not in the plugs?
Well, yeah, no. So I had a Patreon profile and then like a creator one and then my personal one. And they've just merged. Like Patreon's just done this thing where it had to merge them.
Oh, yes.
So now, like, if I comment on any Afterthought stuff, it'll be as breaking down bad books from now on. So there you go, everybody. But yes, it's patreon.com/breaking down bad books. Right now I'm doing The Prisoner of Azkaban, one chapter a week, just recapping the chapters, having lots of fun with it. Thank you so much, Pavianch, for the plug.
I don't pay for it, sorry. But that's a free PSA for you.
Fair.
Yeah.
And I tried to come up with a trivia question.
Oh.
Very last minute. All I could think of was what story did Lori come up with to hide the truth that her mom had actually pushed her down the stairs?
Okay.
I have no memory of this.
Oh, you have no memory of this?
No.
Okay, I have a vague memory of it. I do know that, okay, so what happened was Lori's mom pushed her down the stairs and Lori showed up with like all these like cuts and bruises and shit like that at school. And so they, you know, here in the US, teachers are mandatory reporters. So her teacher reported that Lori showed up all fucking beat up, right? And so the principal called Lori in, and I think called the mom in too, and was like, Lori, and I think they had them in, and Lori was like, the mom told Lori, you better, like, threatened her, like, you better tell them that you fell down the stairs or something like that, right? So Lori went in there, but she got nervous, and so this is the part I get confused, because for some reason I feel like a shark was involved. Okay? But I don't remember. Maybe Pavianch remembers more.
Does Pavi tell us?
I'm going to find out. Here we go.
The answer, she told her teacher she got injured while surfing, and her mom had to go along with that. Okay, bye.
I still feel like there was
a shark while she was surfing.
Hold on. Let me see. Do you think she'll answer? Yeah, it's really tough to say.
Hello.
Oh, hello. You're on the air with me and Nathan right now in Rumor Mill.
Hello.
Someone called in with, we have trivia questions now about afterthought lore.
Mm-hmm.
And the question was, now don't say the answer yet because I want to tell you what I remember. Okay. But the question was, what story did Lori make up after her mom pushed her down the stairs? And she had to go into a meeting with the principal with her mom. And the mom, what did the story Lori made up? In my head, there was something involving a shark.
Well, first, it wasn't one of the principals. I had my mom made me go to a therapist because I was depressed.
Oh, okay.
And I think I was young. I don't remember. Yeah. I don't know. I was depressed multiple times. Shocker.
Why did your mom push you down the stairs?
I think I was just walking too close to her.
That makes me...
It wasn't the first time she did that either. One time I was carrying a basket of laundry and I wasn't carrying. She thought I was going to drop it. So she kicked me and I dropped it and went down the stairs. And she was like, see, you dropped it. And I was like, well, yeah, because you kicked me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so then it was with your therapist.
So we met with the therapist because the therapist was like, I might have to report this to CPS, which in hindsight, now that I'm a mandated reporter, she should have just called CPS. I don't know why she insists on having a meeting with my mom.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, you're ruining our family. Here's what you're going to say. And so basically it was just like, she was like, but she was sort of like saying it in a way that was like gaslighting, which is, don't you remember you were playing football with Billy and you fell and hit your knee? And I was like,
is that what it was? Okay.
I was like, no, because I don't play football. I don't play, that makes no sense. So then I was like, fuck it. If she's going to make me lie, I'm going to say something crazy. And so she's like, how did you hurt yourself? And I said that I was surfing and I saw a shark and I fell over and I hit my knee.
Wait, what?
I can't remember if I said I was fighting a shark or if a shark tried to attack me or if I just saw one.
What?
But yeah.
I didn't live in New Zealand.
That was right around the time Nathan lived in New Zealand. I remember him telling me that.
I didn't live in New Zealand.
Nathan, he's the improv queen. He knows how to yes and a bit. So, okay, so I wasn't totally wrong. I didn't remember the surfing part first, but I remember there was a shark involved.
King, so that works out.
That means you're making me and Nathan married. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would marry Nathan, but he could still date Argentino.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, because Nathan's in Australia.
Are him and Argentinos serious or is it messy?
Can she hear me?
Yeah, she can hear you.
Oh, hey, Laurie. We're still dating. He stayed over last night.
Oh, he did.
Which was fun. Yeah, and he's met my mum and my nana and my auntie.
Oh, he did.
All in one hit. He went to a trivia night with us, so that was good. So yeah, things are progressing.
Fun. Oh, I'm so happy.
Thanks, Laurie.
I'm glad I hope he makes you happy. You deserve it.
Oh, thanks, Laurie.
All that time you lived in New Zealand, that was hell for you. Yeah.
I didn't live in New Zealand.
Nathan.
God. You're worse than my mom pushing me down the stairs.
Wait, what? Oh my God. MoveOn.org.
All right. Well, Laurie, that was it. So I have nothing else to say.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye, Laurie.
All right. There you go.
She's a nice girl.
She is a nice girl, that Lar. Okay. So, well, that's all the voicemails.
Okay. Oh, wait, we need to do movie minute.
Oh, we do need to do movie minute.
But let's make it like just a minute.
Yeah, no.
Nathan, the show's as long as it is. You're the one that's always trying to stretch it out.
No, you're right. We promised movie minute, but we have two movies to discuss. And so, are we going to do each a minute, or are they a minute for both?
We'll do a minute each.
Okay, a
Yeah,
minute
sure.
each. So here we go. I'm going to put a stopwatch. So the first one we'll do is Toy Story 5, because you saw it.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. I loved it. I thought it was a really good time. I enjoyed it. It was nice to be back with the characters again. I thought it was fun that Jessie got to be the lead. I just wish there were more Forky. And some of the other characters that we've come to know and love, like Rex and Mr. Potato Head and Slinky Dog, there wasn't enough of them. But particularly Forky, I was disappointed by. What did you think?
Well, Mr. Potato Head, the voice actor, has passed. So they did get a new one who sounds enough like him so that there's like little comments here and there you're not going to really notice. So, look, I haven't seen Toy Stories 2, 3, or 4.
You really need to.
But I thought it was a very good movie. I thought it was very serviceable. John Paul thought it was in like sort of in the middle for him. You know, John Paul really liked it, but thought, sort of in the middle. I like that Jessie's sort of the lead in this movie, and I think it has a really good message. I think it speaks to a lot of really positive things, and I thought it was well done, like usual Toy Story movies.
And the Taylor Swift song's really good too.
All right, very good. That was the minute for that. Next one, we have a minute on Stop That Train. Now, you said you've seen clips online. Why don't you go ahead and talk?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of AI slop involved, but it's kind of crap. I mean, I don't know if I laughed, but I found things. It's not like where you laugh, but you go, oh, that's funny. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it was meant to be good. What did you think?
Well, when I saw it on a Monday afternoon. I was the literal only person in the theater. Literally the only person in the theater by myself. And so some people have said that my lack of amusement at this movie, that could be part of it, because it wasn't a bunch of gays gagging and laughing and cackling and kikiing over this movie. That could be fair. I thought the Latrice running bit was the only funny joke. I think the writing, I actually think the acting's good. I think the directing's good. But I think the writing is atrocious. I think it was horrible. It wasn't funny. And if they did a really funny thing, and I have other thoughts, if they did actually with a good script, it would be great. Minute's over. Okay, there you go. Great. Well, there you go. Well, now it's time for... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. Okay. Now it's time for... We have a new updated expensive tier.
Oh, is it mumble jumbled?
I actually didn't mumble jumble. Patreon mumble jumbled it. I at least downloaded the list as it was, and it's already in a whole new order. I don't know how it works. All right. First, we have Supernova Ghoul.
Woo!
She's the one who like has a crush on does she have a crush on Star and Lori, or just Star?
Maybe just Star.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But she's a lesbian. I think she lives in Kentucky, right?
Kentuckiana?
Yeah, is that the Kentucky? He's the Kentuckiana one. And she's friends with Dusty Ray Bottoms.
Oh, that's
Remember, she was
right.
like, don't come for my Dusty Ray Bottoms. By the way, if I came for Dusty Ray Bottoms, that was the first call he'd get in a very long time. Braxton Cahill.
Trotz had a question in the chat, but I can't see it.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Oh, let me see here. Oh, it's in the Q&A. Oh, there's 2 Q&A questions.
We better check that.
Did the youth pastor have a big dick? It was average. He was very hot, though. I wish I had pictures of him. Very hot. I was floored, right? Little Delicious is a question. What's your favorite problematic queen? Or who is? Oh, we didn't mention the Mistress Isabel Brooks drama from this week. We'll do it next week.
Next week.
Mistress Sharon Needles, etc. I don't know.
They're all problematic, really.
Yeah. I would say... first of all, I can't think of any other problematic queens besides those 2 for some reason. I guess there's the Vixen. I'm going to give it to the Vixen because I'll tell you why. She was problematic, but then we don't hear from her anymore.
Well, that's true.
You know? Mistress, for people who don't know, we'll talk about it next week. There was this whole drama with Mistress allowing a sexual assault to happen in front of her. I think it's funny. Braxton Cahill. Hot name.
Hot. We need you to call in, Braxton.
Yeah. Braxton, you need to call in. That name's hot. Polly Ann Marie. Who I dealt with a lot at one point, and then we just don't hear from her anymore. Oh, Matt. My boyfriend Matt is now expensive tier. I didn't know that.
Oh. Ooh, I see some sparks are flying.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm just hard thinking about it. I do love me a Matt. Graham crackers, which recently I actually just used some. I will say, Graham crackers, you've branded it that now whenever I.
Yes, it's like Patagonia 2.0.
You know, the Graham family is going to sue you because now all I do when I think of graham crackers, I think of you. I masturbate on my graham crackers.
Oh, you know, actually, in Australia, we have a thing called soggy sayo. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, they have the same thing here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, but
Okay.
I feel no one's ever done that. It reminds me of like, you know, with like the donkey punch, that whole shit. I'm like, no one's, if anyone ever did that to me, I would call the police.
Yeah. So do you have sayos?
I don't know what that is.
Like a biscuit?
But in biscuit, you mean like cookie, right?
No, like cracker. So
What'd you just call me? No, we don't have those.
Okay.
All right. Little Delicious. I'm telling you, Lord Newton now, I'm not hearing from him, but we haven't gotten any Lord Newton news because I'll tell you, I think Little Delicious has switched to me. I think ever since I shared my sex dream, Little Delicious.
He's pursuing you.
Little Delicious wants it.
Okay, so Little Delicious, you know what you need to do? You need to call in, speak by it next week with the campiest voice you can muster.
The Little
Let's see
I
what
said
happens.
this earlier, oh wait, someone named Danny. Oh wait, Matt was in the chat room. Oh, Matt is very cute. Oh my god. I didn't know he was in the chat room.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, guys,
Matt, you need to come back home to us, baby.
Yeah, if I would have known, I would have had Matt come on the air. Little Delicious has not confirmed whether or not he wants it, by the way.
He wants it.
Oh, there are AI afterthought bumpers. Oh yeah, those aren't going anywhere. Oh, see, I'm going to go through the chat room after this. Okay, Matt, I hope you're there. You better stick around. You're going to think about it, though.
People are actively leaving.
Oh yeah, there's nobody left. Well, look,
maybe people hear this music and they're like, "Oh, it's over," and it's like, "No, it's not over."
No, there's like we're at the halfway point. Mike Yeager, our official straight guy.
Oh, Mike, thank you for calling. That was a real treat.
Efren Barboza.
Matt just put eyes in the chat.
Put eyes on my dick.
Oh yeah, hi Matt.
Don't act like I'm anywhere near your type, Joe. The question wasn't whether you were my type.
It's whether or not you want Joe's babies in your boat.
I'll be honest with you. I get turned on by people being turned on by me.
Yeah, that's hot.
So, and Little Delicious is very handsome. I would totally hook up with Little Delicious. I don't want him to call and leave dirty, like this Matt, man. Matt. Whew. I'm still thinking about it. Like my heart like skips a beat when I think about his voice. Hold on, let me see here.
They just dropped. I saw a Reddit post this morning that linked to a Blue Sky post that was entirely in French, but luckily somebody translated it. And I guess someone from production confirmed they did use AI for the promo images, and they were like,
Sorry, I was masturbating.
Yeah.
All right.
So who's next?
Oh, well, you know, I've made this joke already every week, but hopefully Matt and I meet up and I give him the old Phil Skid pony.
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah. We have a new one, Theo.
Ooh, hot name.
Yeah. Well, Matt's a new one too. Matt and Theo.
Wow, a lot of people dropping out. Opening up slots
No.
for
Actually,
people
no.
to
What happened was, there was always an extra spot. I just didn't advertise it. I don't remember why. And then, Humble Pie has, and this is a positive thing. She's gone up to the heavy side layer, up, past the Wassel Motel or whatever it is, right? So Humble Pie is still with us. She's just now on remember I talked about that secret tier that she figured out? She's on her own secret tier now. Yeah. That opened up a spot. Scott Dreyer, super producer Scott Dreyer. is here. Myra FG.
Hi, Myra.
Yeah.
You don't meet a lot of Myras.
You don't?
Well, I don't.
There's one at the memory care unit named Myra.
Oh, yeah?
She's super Catholic. This is another new person, I think, unless she changed her name on Patreon. I'm just going to call her Emily. I don't know if I give her full government name, but Emily.
She's been around, I feel.
Really?
Maybe last week we had an Emily.
Oh, okay. Hi, Emily. Travi Cosmos. Travi Cosmos,
Hey,
he's
Travi.
one of the... He's not an OG, but he's definitely...
He's part of the furniture.
He's part of the furniture is a good way to put it. Tom Bombs, our lead investigator. He's
starting shit. Yeah. PI Tom Bombs.
By the way, very brave of Tom Bombs to come for known criminal Nami Harder. You know, how do you think Nami ended up in Australia? His family has a line
He
of
was a
criminals.
convict.
You know, have you ever done ancestry work, Nathan? Do everybody?
Oh yeah, no, I have a convict history.
Oh, is that what it is? Do most people in Australia, or are there how many of them are just transplants from other places?
Oh, we're a very multicultural society, so a lot of people weren't attached to the convict story.
But you were.
a lot of people were as well.
It's a long trip though to go from England to Australia.
Yeah, I know, and they didn't even get points.
I knew this one guy. He was brought up on these like false charges.
Yeah. Did he steal a loaf of bread?
No. The judge wanted to fuck his wife.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, they sent him over to Botany Bay.
Oh, he wouldn't have liked that.
No.
Did he leave his friends behind?
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, he called his knives his friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
His
But
razors.
he knew this chick that she owned the building. He lived in the apartment upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And she kept them.
But what did she sell? She sold some
Meat
food,
pies,
but it wasn't good.
but they
right?
weren't good.
They weren't
Well,
good.
no, because the
Would you
chick
say they're
across the
worst?
street, she would kill cats, and nobody knew.
Oh, yeah.
She would have done it, but the cats were too fast.
She was, popping pussies into pies. Yeah, that's quite a business model.
I wonder what happened to him. Anyway, Jackie Chirinos, our resident A. This is why I love Jackie. Anytime I put a post, because remember, I need
She comments.
validation, and Jackie's the only one that gives me the validation I need, and so she has a very, very special place in my heart. Local afterthought Chicago reporter Mary Shine.
Hey, tell us, Roxy. Who's Fred Casely?
Next, we have Lori's girlfriend, Lucy Carrasco.
Don't start shit.
We all have to have a girlfriend. I have Matt. Lori has Lucy Carrasco, and you have Irish Tom.
Ugh,
And we know who
bold
Robert
Irish
has, but we're not
Tom.
allowed to talk about it.
Who's Robert got?
Oh, I'll tell you off the air.
Okay, I'll write it down.
All right. Astute Girl. She's another one part of the furniture.
Mm-hmm. She's the credenza.
I don't know. Is Astute Girl, you OG? She might be, actually. Dave. I want to know more about this Dave, because all we know is Dave.
Please, Dave.
Runner Brandon, is he the one that... There's a guy...
He runs.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, he runs all right. But there's a guy, I'll talk about it later. I don't want to embarrass anybody. But is he the one that people think... Do I follow Runner Brandon on Instagram and all my friends think he's hot?
Let me see. Followers.
No.
I follow him.
Oh, you do? Okay. Do you think he's hot?
Yeah, I like. He's got a mustache, and I do love a must.
Yeah. We know
Argentina has a mustache.
I know. I've seen Argentino. Front and back. E. Smith. E. Smith, who used to be the he used to be the leader of the SNL band in the 80s.
Oh right.
Yeah. J. Thomas Plank. Speaking
JTP.
Yeah, he's gonna rail that little delicious. I like how now they don't like each other. Because I just said they would rail each other.
There's some tension there, sexual and otherwise.
Yeah. Nikki Pettit.
Oh, yeah.
I want Matt
like
to pet
Nikki.
it. Trots away. There's your shout out, Trots. Doofus Maximus.
Doof, my boy.
I think he's the one. Doofus, are you the one that lives in Texas? And you're going to hang out with another afterthought?
Brownsville,
Brownsville,
right?
yeah. I hope that really happens.
I hope so.
Anakins.
Skywalker.
Yeah, we need to learn more about Anakins. And Kathy Zender.
Love Kathy.
Kathy Zender,
Ugh.
I bet you she sounds like a mom who makes really good at making a hot dish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kathy Zender's bringing her tater tot casserole.
Her casserole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nikki Baker.
Oh, it's still going. Hi, Nikki.
Pete SF, who he must know
yes.
the FG. Who's that? Oh, it's Myra FG.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Byers. I'm going to really do this thing where I pull a name and we're going to call them and we're going to find out about them. Clinton Williamson, who I think went to the Obama Library opening.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. Poppy Woods. Exactly what I did when Matt called in.
I popped some woods today too, yeah.
Jazzy Ray, who was celebrating Juneteenth today.
Happy Juneteenth, Jazzy Ray.
Yeah. Lauren Eckert. Now, she is OG. Lauren Eckert is OG, mama.
And what's so cool about her is that, like, she's not like it's like she doesn't care about being OG.
Oh,
like,
no,
it just
we're gonna
rolls
get
off. And she's like, oh, that? Yeah, I'm OG.
Yeah, but then we're going to
It's
get
not
a
like big
speak pipe
thing.
in like October going like, okay, guys, I'm barely catching up. And then she's going to call in and talk about how she lost the part of your world lip sync to Aiden.
Yeah, she'll be like, I really hope Boo Hecker wins this Artie Award. No spoilers. She'll be behind.
Yeah. Brad Coley, who works with one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Katie Whitmire. I don't know who she is.
Yes, you do. Katie from Vegas.
I don't know that that's true, Nathan.
Well, call in, Katie, and let us know.
AJ Norris, I got to tell you something. Patreon moved you down to second to last. But we do love
Not
ourselves
good,
in AJ Norris.
Yeah, sorry you're not first, AJ.
And finally, Sarah Me? Sarah You.
Sarah
But I think
You.
Sarah You's the
Yeah.
one, maybe, I think, who's going to hang out with Doofus Maximus in Texas. I think it's someone named
that'd be
Sarah,
fun.
and I'm just assuming it's Sarah You. All right, well, that's going to
We
do it
don't
for
know
this
otherwise.
episode. We'll see you guys next week right here on The Rumor Mill.
This is a Monday.com ad. The same Monday.com helping people worldwide getting work done faster and better. The same Monday.com designed for every team and every industry. The same Monday.com with built-in AI, scaling your work from day one. The same Monday.com that your team will actually love using. The same Monday.com with an easy and intuitive setup. Go to Monday.com and try it for free. Yes, the same Monday.com.